Hey again, this is Linda Conroy with Moonwise Herbs, and I am out here on this beautiful late August day harvesting. And when I'm harvesting, I'm usually also looking for other plants, noticing what's around me. And so I was just delighted to look up and see little fruits that look like little green apples. And I saw them and I just got so excited. So I'm going to show them to you and talk a little bit about what I found here are actually, you can see they look like little apples. They have the sepal remnants on the ends, and that indicates it's a plant in the Rosaceae family, and apples have that. So, but these are kind of tiny, so not tiny, but they're smaller. And one of the things I then went and looked for, when I saw that, I was like, I wonder if this has thorns. And sure enough, it does. So the delightful thing is that this is a hawthorn tree, and the berries certainly are not ready to harvest yet. They have to be red, but this is an abundant tree, and you can see it's definitely been around for a while, and it's something that I will mark on my map for harvesting, and I will come back here when the berries are red and I will forage them. So I just love when plants show themselves to me inadvertently, and I just come back out. Of course, hawthorns are wonderful for the cardiovascular system. They're nourishing and they're protective. I think those thorns are actually symbolic of how protective this plant is. And so when I make preparations, I usually drop a thorn or two in there. The leaves, which are waning because it's the tree's putting its energy into its berries, but you can see they're toothed, and they are pretty distinguishable, although hawthorn leaves can really vary. They hybridize really easily, so they can just look so many different ways. But again, they look like little apples on there. There's lots of them, and they will be wonderful later in the fall to harvest. So thank you, hawthorn, or Crataegus is the species. And Crataegus is the genus, and I'm not sure which species it is. A lot of times they hybridize, and sometimes you're not really sure what species they are. So, but it doesn't matter. They all support the heart. And a lot of times I like the heart and the cardiovascular system in general, just to be clear. And in the spring, I like to harvest the flowers, and that I'll make an extract of the flowers in the spring, make an extract of the berries in the fall, and then I'll combine those extracts together. So that is hawthorn. So lovely.